Tomas had some mid-back tightness, so he said it was bothering him hitting and throwing and running, so we had to get him out of the game. It doesn't seem to be too concerning. Trainers aren't concerned. The doctors aren't. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. If not, we'll give him a day tomorrow, and he should be ready for Thursday. But it has no relation to the injury before up in the upper back neck area that he had on the road where he missed a bunch of games, so that's a good thing. Well, Archie, I'll tell you, didn't start out well, but battled and somehow was only able to gave up those 2 runs in the first, and then he kept having traffic out there and just sort of stemmed the tide and battled, like I said, and got through 5 innings. It's pretty amazing that he was able to do that with his pitch count so high early. So that was a good sign. You'd like to see him, get in at first inning, get us in there with nothing, so the guys can feel good about themselves and go up there hitting. We talk about that all the time about getting off the field, and but he did battle and give us 5, which was important tonight.
You said you thought it would just take 1 hit to get Jake to find that swing again.
Yeah, I mean, he got the double. That was it was a great inning for us. I thought we were real patient and drew some walks. Tomas gets a big hit, and then Jake gets a big hit. So hopefully that'll help. We'll just keep working.
Do you sense that a guy like Archie and maybe Barrett too will maybe hitting the wall?
No, I mean, maybe Archie's innings are high. They are, and we're gonna address that the next the month that's left in the season for him. We'll whether we pitch him a certain amount of innings each game or we're very careful. But his arm felt good. He was throwing 94 tonight, which is better than we've seen in a while. Barrett, the whole bullpen has been used pretty hard. So he's been run out there a bunch. But again, it's opportunity. We're very careful about how they feel each day and looking at how they throw in the pregame. And if there's any bit of an issue, we wouldn't throw them. So it was all location for Jake tonight. I mean, if you look at the pitches, I went down and looked at him after the inning, and he's supposed to go in here. The ball ends up out, in. Just very, very poor location. So is it a wall? I hope not, because it's a major league season, and, it's 162 games. And we'll make sure we don't hurt anybody. That's our job. But we want to give him an opportunity to pitch in those key situations. That's what we want him for. Well, we can limit his innings per start. We can give him days in between. We have a bunch of starters that are going to be here. So we can go to, pitch somebody else, give him a start off if we have to. But we'll assess how he feels each time through.
Do you think it's important for him to finish this season rather than be shut down?
It would be nice for him to pitch all the way through the 162, Nick. I think it would be, but we have to assess it. See how his arm feels. He's pretty high in innings compared to what he has pitched in the past 2 years. So we'll keep looking at it. But it would be nice for him to pitch through the end of the season, yes.